Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to 32200 Volvo B7 Plaxton President on the route Land's End Coaster to St Ives. This is the 1530 round circle service. This goes via St Ives first, and via Longlock, Marazion, Paulus, St Ives Holiday Village, Carbis Bay, and St Ives. Then changes to the St Ives to Land's End part, where it goes via Penmeagle, Poundernack, Morver, Pendine, Boscow, St Just, Seddon Cove, and more. Then it goes on to the Land's End and Penzance stretch, where it goes via Porthcurno, St Buriam, Sheffield, Newlyn, Jubilee Pool, and Penzance. That arrives in for 1850. This is an O2 plate, I believe, President. If it's not an O2, correct me. I think it's either O2 or 52. This is our back seats at the back. I'm not going to show you because due to other reasons. We've got by 2 seats all the way down the bus, so a normal bus service. Also, thing to note, watch your head. Don't sit on this side unless you're willing to duck. Always sit in the middle like the person with me's doing. And yeah, so you've got a half roof at the front, ruins the point of it being an open top. And then you've got downstairs where the seats are really nice at the back of the bus. They've got one single railing, they've got the headrest at the back, side rest at the back. Normally a seat backrest. Behind us we have the S2 to St Ives. That'll be my next video in about 15 minutes time, my next live video. I'll reset the live for that one. That is my next bus. We will be on the S2 for 2 hours, or ish, about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll do that from St Ives to Gwyvion, and Gwyvion to the Land Garden Centre. Then we will change for a 17 service to Penzance to get some dinner, and I'll make another live video aboard 2 Papa 29, the 2015 Great Western Railway service to Plymouth. That train will call at St Irv, Hale, Camel, Meadow, Charles, Nostell, Parr, Lossville, Bobbin, Paraguay, Liscard, St Germans, Saltad, Denport, and Plymouth, arriving in for 22:13. That will be formed of, I believe, 802-105. That would have started in Plymouth and ended in Plymouth. We'll be getting that all the way to Plymouth, first class, Coach Lima, with hopefully a host I know quite well. So, I hope everybody is having an absolutely amazing day, and let us know how it's going. Hello, Jacob's Trains and Eggs Trains. How are you both? Good day? Get on? Hope it's going well for you both. As I know, my day's been going fucking immaculate. I've had one Charlie 76, which is 80321, the X-Mask, in Coach K for Kilo, which is first class. We had a nice bit of catering, some nice hosts to serve us today. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it very much. Yes, X-Trains, you've got no homework. That's great to hear, mate. Fuck homework. Who likes homework? Homework's shit. People that do homework, I just don't. It's just pointless. Homework's just people that like to study loads. I say studying's for school. Keep studying to school, enjoy your holidays, sit back, relax, do what you enjoy. Do what your passion follows you to do. Don't worry about the stress. Breathe, relax, sit down, chill, and do you, is what I'm going to say to you. That's exactly what I'm doing, sitting on an open top. Sitting here and being me. Which is, hello, this is me. Sat here, no cares in the world. Sat here thinking about positivity, with the wind blowing past my face. And yeah, it's alright, it's not bad. I must say, I've been on better buses, but I do love this bus. B7 Plaxton Presidents, you can never go wrong. They are amazing buses, with a good engine, good thrash, comfort's decent. I like the facing seat to the back. And yeah, it's a bit old. You can tell by the paintwork coming off those seats. It's 21-year-old Plaxton. But as they say, it's never too old to be fun. And the older the bus, the nicer it is. It's got a classic engine, classic seating, and it just gives you that nice feel for a bus. And for this bus today, which I believe is MiG 6219 or HIG 8790. I'll have to check when I get off that. I think it's MiG 6219, this one. I'm very happy to be on it. The one behind us is, I'll have to have a look, because we're pulling over now, so that'll catch up with us. I'm going to double check what it is. HIG 8433 is our next one. That is our next bus on route Sunseeker. A very empty bus. There's no one going to be on it. X-Trains. Help, my dog won't get off me. If your dog won't get off you, put it down and tell him what's what. Tell it to sit, give it a treat, and make it behave. Or if you have to, just put it outside, let it run around the garden for a bit, let it tire itself out, and then send it to bed. Or just put it in your room and let it just sit down on the bed for a bit. I find those things sometimes help. Or just give it some attention at once. Stroke it, pat it, make her feel good about itself. You know, dogs have got feelings. Just like Beth. She's a dog, she's got feelings. Beth's got feelings, she's a dog. We're not going to show the face though, because she doesn't want to be on camera. But as you know, woof woof woof, woof woof. You've been hugging her for ages. That's good. I'm glad you're trying it from a nice perspective of love. Always show dogs love and compassion, and then they might respect you back for it. It's true. It's true. We're showing Beth for a brief moment. She's funny. She's alright. She's calm. Hopefully she doesn't beat me after this stream for showing her.
It's fine.
You know, I might get battered for that, but who cares? Anyways, lovely Plaxton. We love this bus. We do love these Volvo B7s. And also, if you guys ever get the chance to come to Cornwall, or you live in Devon, or you live in Cornwall, you live in a different country, you live wherever you live, definitely give this place a go. Give St. Ives a go. It's the best place to live in my opinion. One of the most seaside places I know. And the bus services are amazing. Alright, I'm putting the dog outside, be back soon. That's a great shout. Put the dog outside, lock it out, and give it half an hour to calm down. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know if I'm just being a dick, but at this point, I don't care. See you in a minute, eggs, trains. Behind us at the moment is just a flip lot of cars. A lot of traffic. We need to get people off the roads, people. Driving's horrible. It's like one of the worst things you can do is drive a car. Hate cars. I love public transport. I hate cars. It's not alright. Car driving's unacceptable. And I've just realised I feel really bad for that person in that Volkswagen Golf. She was hiding her face from the camera. I feel really bad for her. So I just ended up having to put my camera down in the end because she was covering her face from the camera whilst driving, which is quite dangerous. But as you know, some people don't like being filmed, which I heavily respect. Someone asked me not to film them, I won't do it. If it's someone I don't know. Obviously, if it's Beth, I don't care. Beth. Beth can be filmed. She's alright. She just says it to be annoying. Beth can just be annoying sometimes, but she's funny at heart. She's got a heart of pure joke. Just like her face. But that's classic. What's better, a Class 43, a Class 800, 802, or a Voyager? That is the most obvious question ever. It's got to be a HST. If I voted Voyager, I reckon that's the most retarded answer going. No offence to people that like Voyagers, but I really don't like Voyagers. And not a massive fan of 800s and 802s. Voyagers, not being funny or anything, the seats on the Voyagers are really uncomfortable. I prefer an 802 first class over a Voyager first class. The standard on the Voyagers I quite like. They meet criteria. IETs don't. They have multiple respects. I don't mind either of them, but they both need improvements. The old Virgin trains weren't bad. Well, I don't remember the old Virgin trains, so you'd have to expand on that. Are the old Virgin trains the ones with LNER first class, so the East Coast mainline ones? Class 43 shouldn't be retired. Well, they certainly shouldn't be retired. They should be going for years on end. They're the nicest trains we've got. In my opinion, a HST is my favourite type of traction. The old 43s that worked LNER and East Coast mainline should never have been retired. Them replacing the HSTs with Avanti Voyagers and Pendolinos was the worst mistake of their life. And that's East Coast mainline. Then putting Azumas instead of 43s is a stupid decision again. They don't know how to run a railway company. If I started a railway company and no one wanted their HSTs, I'd run only HSTs. I don't care. I would actually run only 43s on my railway. And I would have them all made so they had first class interiors. I don't care. They're the nicest trains. And I have a lot of respect for 43s. I know every train spotter does. It'll be everyone's worst day when they get rid of our GWR castle sets, and I'm not looking forward to that day either. Off goes B7, 388, ex-Bristol Gemini, B9. Those ex-Bristols are nice. Thanks to Brendan Taylor for explaining to me where they originally come from. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. We're back. The stream cut off for a minute. I used to live somewhere there was only class 158s. That's not a bad shout. Class 158s are decent. Anyways, I'm about to get off this Volvo B7 Plaxton President. It's been an amazing ride today with Land's End coasters once more. I never really ride the coasters anymore because they always put B9s on it. And the LK59 plates make me feel sick. They're disgusting. But this 52 plate has done me some good work today. And as you can see, we've got the lovely view of St. Ives Harbour, as everyone famously loves. And there is the S2. I'm going to get out of the way because Bethan wants a shot of the beach. There's the S2 I'm about to get on. There's a nice view, scenic part of St. Ives. Everyone's famous, notoriously loved beach, St. Ives Harbour. The tide is in at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't go any more in, because otherwise it'll be going onto the harbour. It'll be going into the arcade like it always gets overflowed. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off 32200, and I'm going to wish everyone a great rest of their days. Thank you very much for following me today. And I'll be back with you in a minute on the Sunseeker. Give us a couple of minutes.